Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Well, we've been given a lineup which suggests a 3-6-1 formation. Jim?
Well, I can only suppose that the plan is to play on the counter-attack, Peter, to lure the opposition up the field and look to spring a surprise. There isn't much point in keeping your wing-backs deep if up against only one striker. So deception would appear to be the theme with this system, and I think they've got a good chance of making it work as long as everybody is committed on the counter.
So that's got things underway. Paris Saint-Germain cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Ruben Neves. And Koundé. And it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Kane. And Bastoni. Spread it left. And it's Robertson. Koundé wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. Caicedo. Fagioli. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Akanji. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides see...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Son Heung-min. Valverde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Paris Saint-Germain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
He's gone for goal! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Valverde. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. A real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Jimenez. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Kane. Koundé. Tries a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Rice with the short one. And it's Rice. It's crossed into them. Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Messi picks it up out wide. Serginho deals with that comfortably.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? And that's put paid to a promising move. This looks promising. Now it's Fagioli. He's on it, can he get away? Distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Ruben Neves has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Nicely spread. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Mbappe, good strong midfield running here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Can he get away here? Mbappe has a look up. Shot, surely! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Fagioli. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's made its way to him. He's having a go! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Akanji. And it's Son Heung-min. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. That's another chance. They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Neymar. Goes for a shot! They've done it! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the action is back underway. Caicedo. Akanji. Now it's Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement. Chance here to counter.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now this could be a chance. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it. Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So now the difference is 3. Akanji. And it's Messi. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's Neymar! Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Fagioli. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Robertson. Kane receives it in a good position here. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Corinthians certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Kane! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Robertson. He's picked his way through. Played into space. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mbappe might just make this. Oh, nice touch. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Son Heung-min. Akanji cuts it out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's had a shot! No, not quite.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Mikel Oyarzabal. That's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. Kane! And that tested the keeper.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Valverde. Now it's Kane. Over to the left. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Serginho Bellingham! Played up towards the front line. Plays a sharp little ball here. Messi gets into a good position. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Ambitious ball here. Dink through. They get a throw in. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Neymar. Rice. Goes for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Neymar, le numéro 27, le numéro 5.
Caicedo.
Le numéro 14.
And Akanji.
Le numéro 42.
And it's Jimenez. Oh, what a mistake!
Le numéro 23.
Alexander-Arnold. Quality ball. Alexander-Arnold knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
3 minutes.
Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? He has done it! And they are right back within touch! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And we're done. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim... He's having a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
João Neves. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafa Silva proves just a little bit too strong. Bellingham, and he's found a Bellingham! It's loose, in he goes again. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a smartly directed ball.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
João Neves. Paris Saint-Germain are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Can he get it through? Nicely weighted ball. Otamendi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Looking for the run. So much time and space here. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's got a shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Rice at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Le numéro 41.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Corner given. And it's been taken short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes. Decent progress down the left. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. Hall. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain presented with a golden opportunity here. Look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for and it was a reckless lunge.
The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
But l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 29 minutes de jeu. Le numéro 10.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well, they can break here. A probing pass. And the shot! Mora. Pressing high and with purpose. Now Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's searching through. It's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rice goes short. Neymar. Neymar! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And it's Otamendi. And he's in on goal, and the shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Oh no, what has happened here? Mbappe. Antonio. And there's the end of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Paris Saint-Germain are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Bellingham! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Après 48 minutes de jeu, le numéro 5.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. João Neves. Rafa Silva. João Neves has a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Portugal are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Neymar with the short one. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, sweet feet. It's Neymar! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Diogo Costa gets it away. Just about within shooting range. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Nuno Mendes. Referee's given a throw. Nuno Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's picked his way through, pulls it, he gets big! No, it's wide.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
João Neves. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Bellingham! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Marquinhos. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Corner number 2 then. Rice plays it short. Big chance! Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Otamendi. Nuno Mendes. Rafa Silva. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No outsmarting him this time. Neymar. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Silva. That's the throw. Aimed beyond the defence. Bastoni does well to get it back. Now it's Rafa Silva. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Messi. And it's Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Otamendi. Now João Neves. Bellingham running with the ball. Bellingham purring through the gears. And a chance! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
João Cancelo. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Koundé. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, super ball. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now who's going to be first to this? He is through here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Spread neatly. So here comes a substitution. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Le numéro 20, Messi. À leur place,
Yamal carries the ball down the right.
Ribéry. Le numéro 42.
He's found a way through. Mendes can get it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lovely bit of skill. Great chance! He's put it wide. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Not the most convincing of passes. João Neves. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Yamal.
Temps additionnel.
Shot a goal! It's hit the crossbar. Can he finish? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. And that's gone loose. Mora. 5 minutes to add. Oh, he's burst through.
Might want to be careful there.
Yamal. Looking to play him in. Chance! And that has faded wide. That's at the end. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best... Paris Saint-Germain get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. Caicedo. Now it's Kane, looking for a runner. Valverde is... Valverde! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, cracking ball. Decent chance! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Après 13 minutes de jeu.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pinches it off him. And that's a good... Oh, shooting chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
Caicedo. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? Now it's Valverde. Ball is over the line. Alexander-Arnold. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on. Alexander-Arnold. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's being shifted off it. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Cleared without complication. And again the keeper stands strong. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. He's there to hit it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Caicedo. And this is Kane, looking to play him in. Valverde providing an outlet on that flank. This looks promising. And they're quick to get it back. And this... And the shot! And he hits the net! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he's there to get it away. Now it's Neymar. And it's Rice. Danger averted for now. And they're quick to press. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Donnarumma claims comfortably. Caicedo. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Robertson. And it's Caicedo.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Bellingham proves too strong. No, he's not getting his way this time. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bastoni can get it clear. Sergi. And the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Paris Saint-Germain are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are already promptly back underway. And he's managed to get free. Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Now it's Kane, spread it left. Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. Drilled in low. Caicedo. Can he get on the end of this? And he was alert to it. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the finish!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what has happened here? And he shoots! In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi has it in a wide position. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely weighted ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass isn't the best. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Bellingham. Paris Saint-Germain have it back. And shot, surely! it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. Messi. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Son Heung-min stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really...
He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10, le numéro 27. À leur place, le numéro 14.
That is good
Le
strength.
numéro 9, Hazard.
And it's hoisted clear. Caicedo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
That is ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! Off the post! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Robertson. Now Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Kane. And he's lost his man here. He's found some space. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Camavinga, great defending, strong and determined. Takes a shot! Bellingham, now it's Bellingham. He's on it, can he get away? That's good defending, very good defending. Messi. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Rodri cuts. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.